Hello, the world of YouTube. It is I, DJ LGH, coming to you live from LGH Studios. So DJ LGH has got a special show for you this evening. We are going to talk about and test the Maono Professional Condenser microphone. Okay guys, as you may know, I'm thinking, or maybe you don't know, maybe I haven't shared the word yet, but I am thinking about having a podcast, a video podcast. And to do that, I'm going to need some extra help. So there's going to be me and somebody else chosen to do this podcast. And we need some serious microphones. So what we're going to do today is to find people over at Maono have sent me the Maono Professional Condenser USB microphone. As you can see here, it is not really, it is plugged in. My bad. And there's some really cool things about this microphone that caught my attention right away. You've seen the open box, so you know what you get from the beginning. But what I really need to do now is actually test it. Right now, believe it or not, it is not me speaking through this microphone. It is the microphone over there, as I have not done the test yet. I'm just making it look like I'm a bad man doing a microphone test. First test that I like to do, of course, is try this microphone under extreme wind conditions. I have my fan in my room, which is a 21-inch on 6, which is max blast. So it's blowing some big air over towards me. I want to know what that sounds like now. So this is a test of the Maono Professional Condenser USB microphone under extreme wind conditions. Okay, so here's the microphone at half volume. I'm about 2, maybe 3 inches away from the mic, testing out the output at this level. So I'm testing the Maono Professional Condenser USB microphone. Test, test, Peter, Piper, 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 Piper. Now I'm testing the microphone at 100% microphone capability. So the highest output this mic can do, testing at the same distance of 2 to 3 inches away from the microphone. We're testing the Maono Professional Condenser USB microphone. Peter, Piper, Pepper, Pickle, test, test, test. Okay, so at the highest sensitivity, I'm going to be quiet now, and we're going to see what the background noise is like. So we are testing the Maono Professional Condenser USB microphone in quiet mode. Now we're going to do the exact same test of the Maono Professional Condenser USB microphone at half output and see what the background noise is like. I'm very impressed with what I heard. The microphone under extreme wind conditions was actually pretty darn good at holding the wind back with this windsock. I was very impressed. Now, if you don't want to use this windsock, it does come with this as well. And I love how they put the Maono logo straight in there. That's actually a nice added touch. That also lets it know that it's theirs and not just somebody else's bundled in the package. The arm and the mount for the microphone going down through, it is your typical $30 arm mount, which is more than adequate. I've never had any of these let me down. If you're familiar with the newer ones, they're all pretty much the same. The mount coming down to the shock mount is actually pretty decent. It's all metal here, and metal on the tightener. I was very impressed with that actually. And it does have a spacer in there to space size to go to this piece. The shock mount was very simple. You just pull these two tabs and your mic comes out, or your mic goes in, or wherever you want to place it. Now, a couple other cool things, the microphone in general. Before we get there, actually, the USB cable, I don't want to forget about that for the simple reason that it's actually a very thick USB cable, very nice rubber finish to it, which gives me that, they put some time and effort into making sure that this microphone cable was not going to give you any loss. It does have a choke at the end where your computer plugs in. Also, the microphone itself, build quality, Absolutely beautiful. This microphone is all metal, right down to the metal mesh here over your mic. The mic body, everything is all metal. And that is something I've been seeing in Maono's higher end microphones, such as the one that's recording on my camcorder right now. Link in the description for that review. One really added nice touch is this feather touch, I guess a heat sensitive button to mute or unmute your microphone. That's actually beautiful. Very simple, there's no clicking, there's no pushing on your mic and your mic's making all kinds of noise and your viewers are hearing that if you're live streaming. And of course, with the idea of this podcast, we will be live. Right here, we have your mic gain, which was something that I thought was really great on the microphones that they gave us for our gaming streams. So with this gain, I felt that at 3/4 volume is perfect and where you would want to be during your podcast. Wasn't really on. So at that point, I found 100% was really loud. 100% was loud, but crisp and clean. And that's something that's important because when I'm recording a voiceover, I want that crisp, clean, and louder volume. The reason for that is I can easily bring the volume down to match my video. If it's lower, as I noticed at a half volume, that you might find that bringing it up is some sort of degradation in your audio. Of course, if you have a higher version of that audio that you bring down, you don't seem to lose as much and it keeps it clean. I found overall in my quiet tests that the microphone did not fail me at all. I thought this microphone performed amazingly in that situation. I hardly heard any background noise. Comment below if you heard background noise and let me know or what you think of what little background noise you might have heard. I was overall impressed. So at this point, I have to say this is probably the best microphone that I've ever had the chance to do a review on. And I will leave links down below. And if you buy from the link that I leave below, it does help the channel out. I just want to let you know it is an affiliate link that helps me move forward to buy gear like this to do stuff for you guys. Moving on, the microphone under about 2 to 3 inches from where I was speaking at any given time worked phenomenal. Now with this type of mic, of course, you're going to be behind it like this talking, or you can have it upside down, whatever you wish to do, but that's how this mic would work. And other than that, I thought this was an absolute phenomenal microphone. Very impressed with it. Overall, fit, finish, design, and what you get with it cannot be beat. Guys, I hope you liked the review of Maono's AU-PM421 microphone. And till next time, please share, like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Until next time, it's game over.